What's up, Stone Nugget? Doing later night stream this time as a new experiment to see if we can garner new people. Got a new hat, and I added omnipotence to my omniscient omniversal Nick tag at the bottom of the screen there. And as always, Thunder and Omni are with me. Thunder's always hidden behind the screen unless I put it my screen shorter, but I actually want like my full like body to be in the view, so whatever's like on this side more or less where the screen is, you won't really get a clear view at. But if you've seen my thumbnail, you've seen my background, you've seen my intro and the picture of it, you obviously know what it is, so I wouldn't think it's a big deal. And I'm just playing WWE game. And yeah, more or less just chilling. We are going to see if this new system garners people. He pretty much is next to Omni, but he needs to be looking like that because Thunder is joining the Omniverse. So this picture is going to be the picture for what it's going to be looking like every time we get to a Thunder episode and a stream. So like, because it's called Thunder's Infinite Omniversal Quest. It's literally Thunder travailing through the Omniverse. So the portal has to be there along with the scenery and the setup for it. So that way, you know, it works. And who knows? You might actually see him appear, as I said, in the Omni games. Which, if anybody wants to hear more about that, I am all down for talking about it. But I had to actually take a pause on it recently because I am working on my General Tao story for Dragon Ball. So, taking a pause on it for now. Plus, the Omni Games isn't coming out until February, so I have way more than enough time to work on it. But I also don't want to get behind on the projects like that matter most to this channel, you know, like the simple ones, quote unquote, because there are plenty of them that have been crazy. The Omni Games is only like the first real huge crossover thing that I've ever made. Thunder's the whole Walking Dead Carsverse with the Lightning McQueen Walking Dead stuff, you know, the whole 2 movies and everything. You could say that that's the biggest if you put both movies together. Besides the Dale story, since I had to literally collide 2 parts of the movie into one just to get it on the format. That Dale's, let's just say it like this. Dale's movie and the Dale remake project is my biggest Walking Dead project. Setting up the Omniverse and everything for Thunder's Infinite Omniversal Quest, that's the biggest thing that I've worked on, quote unquote, but it's really not, because it's literally the setup for the Omniverse. So, can't say it's a hard thing to work on. But the Omni games, oh my god, was the roster video so annoying to work on. And when I say that, I mean that with every fiber of my being. Because I had to put what seems like 30 simple minutes, characters like 5 seconds going by, frickin' being in there. So, literally, probably that number one, that's just the roster video. That's not even the project itself. because the project involves me literally getting into every character, rendering them multiple times in the Squid Games outfits, and just managing the project itself. So, Omni Games, Dale project, those no project's really gonna frickin' overtake the Omni Games, not for now. And like I said, if the games blow up, then there will be a sequel, but I won't know that until next year. Hello, King Devin. Uh, no, I've heard of Metal Gear, not into it. Mm-hmm. By the way, there's something I want to bring up real quick. We have went, just recently, these past few days, from 1,430 subs to almost 1,600 subs. Before I get into any more Omni game stuff or project stuff you guys might have questions or want to talk about, and before I explain why I'm doing the stream so late, it is, the whole thing is with the Omni games, or whatever the frick I was just talking about. Now I just freaking forgot what I was talking about for some stupid reason. Sorry guys, I'm kind of having a like brain dead moment. Okay, we're just gonna reverse about what I was talking about. I will say more on the Omni games in a minute. I'm doing the stream like this because it's a new experiment that I'm testing to see if we garner more people. And that's why new hat. And also I changed my name down the bottom of the screen, this part of the screen where I'm at, to Omnipotent, Omniscient, Omniversal Nick. And it's a new experiment that I wanted to test because, now that I remember what I'm actually freaking talking about, thank you guys unbelievably godly much. Because like I said, we went from 1,430 earlier this week to almost 1,600 subs. Now, keep in mind, I have never gotten even over 400 subs in a single year before, but 500 to 600 now tallying up, I was absolutely freaking blown away. And part of me, I already made a post about this and talked to a few people about this. This has happened before, multiple at once. Whenever I gained 1,000, it was Go, GMV, all those trolls from before, KJ, King of Portals. They did that to get on me and like stop me basically from getting 1,000. So I gave it until the end of the week, whenever it happened on Wednesday or whatever, because I thought it was a trick. But seeing as I'm now pretty much at the point of 1,600, so I cannot freaking thank you guys enough. The year's not over. So to be past 400 and break the record for most subs gotten in a year, that's amazing to me. I've essentially broken what my first 2 years on this channel were. Barely like around 500 subs or so. It's not till the second and a half or third year that I started gaining like, really big like success on this channel. So I don't know why someone would make that many alts anyway. So yeah, overall, I just cannot freaking thank you guys enough. Oh, they were not ex-friends. They used to be fans of the channel, and then I figured out in one stream one time, me and King Devin and a few other people figured out in a stream one time, this was the middle or beginning or something of last year, that one dude, his name's Goatvinner or Gavin EM. We figured out that he has multiple accounts based on the fact that he said he's leaving and then appeared just a random account out of nowhere that basically just threw him under the bus. So then I started realizing that it was just a freaking scheme from the entire freaking point. And then after that, him and multiple other people, King of Portals, GMB, KJ, the list goes on and on. They started getting in on it. Maybe they're all one big gigantic account. I don't know. But what happened was they started basically coming on my Discord and my YouTube and on their own separate accounts, telling people and basically trying to slander my name off the internet. So they were basically trying to ruin what I'm trying to build. And it's like, bro, it's not that deep. You're the ones with multiple alts and everything and trying to slander a guy who's just trying to make a job on here. It's just like, I don't understand these kind of people's methods. It doesn't logic up here. And the thing is, too, like, from sometimes we'll think that they're gone, and then an account of theirs or something, or like multiple, will just start coming back. And I know that as I get bigger, I'm going to have more trolls, which is why I made multiple people on this channel moderators. One is my best friend, another's King Devin, and then like a few others, because I don't want to have to do the deed myself every single time. I want to be able to have help so that way we don't have freaking troll problems for eternity just building up like last year. Because they made it so personal to the freaking point that it actually got me crying. And I was just like, bro, no one on YouTube ever did that to me before. So they all had to go. That Reddit post about you, that was about my Cybermen story, and I'm redoing that. So that's the next thing that I want to talk about. Because of this getting to 1600 pretty much, and the new name, new hat, and new experiment. Now, this is not permanent. This stream is only late to test tonight to see somehow in the 3 hours if we get more people or around the same. So this is not permanent. This is an experiment. Now, I used to do like, afternoon type streams, but yeah, especially because of my schedule and like what I'm doing, this is just to test the waters. No, they do not still show up, like very, very, very rarely. It will be like an account or two, or maybe some neutrals. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to test the waters with this experiment tonight. And what I also want to bring up is that I already have a Discord. You guys already knew about that. But I recently, just a few days ago, right after reaching 1600, I decided to up the ante even further to new heights for this channel. I recently made an Instagram, a TikTok, and a Twitter, which X, whatever the frick you want to call it, DeviantArt, Pinterest, Reddit, and a new Patreon. Not the old one. That one's scrap. That's one's water under the bridge. A new Patreon. So if you go to my homepage and click on the About tab, then you will see just completely new stuff to not only promote the channel, but to test the waters with new things and not keep it the same constricted sites forever. No, that's okay. It's not wrong for you to ask questions. Trust me, we're all as confused as you are. That they're still doing this, for one thing, and for two, just who's next, basically. Oh, wait. Randy Orton can't challenge for the title anymore. They was trying to turn me against Nick, but I ignored them. Yeah, that's another thing. They not only tried to slander my name, but they tried to turn my fans basically against me. King Devin being one of them. Basically, let's just put it this way. Whether it was one person or not, they were all bad. None of them were redeeming. Even the ones you would think were good people, they're users. There's one thing that you must know about trolls. By the way, I'm only on TikTok just to promote my channel. You guys are probably like, oh, if you ever mentioned TikTok, I thought you weren't on there because of the brain rot and everything. I experimented with TikTok, and honestly, I thought about just not going on there at all after experimenting it with COVID and everything. But to solely promote my channel and just ignore the brain rot on there and all the bull crap today, I'm just on there to solely promote my channel. That's it. Just like all the other sites. Nothing more. But yeah. There's one thing that you got to know about trolls, especially those today, and like, especially on sites like TikTok and all that bull crap. They will never stop. Ever. They will keep going until your sanity, your life, and everything you know and love is broken. And only when you realize that you're not giving them the satisfaction that they truly deserve or what they think they deserve, maybe then there's hope that they surrender. But that's a perfect world. Hope that clears everything up. I'm making my own custom WWE stories in my game I'm playing, WWE 2K16. I'm actually getting 24 or 25 here for Christmas. What you can do in this game, besides make your own custom storylines, is you can actually create your own custom championships. So I made an undisputed Dark Star championship. I made it like a red center, a completely black like belt besides the middle being red, and a like devil sign in the middle of it. So it's like an evil WWE star title. That's why I called it undisputed like Dark Star Championship. Yeah, and this year has been like overall the best year for me. I've got to say that. Like not only has the not only has the subs been the most that I've ever gained in a single year, and I mean that like sincerely. Like I have never gotten even over 400 in a single year, but to get 500-600, that's a new high for this channel. Just imagine past next year and like beyond that, what we could be looking at for this channel, which is why I'm counting on the OMNI games and like stories like Ironhide and things like that to propel next year. And that's a good thing. I'm going to pause the game because I have never had a year like I'm going to be at the start of next year where I instantly had a project or something huge in mind that I knew was going to propel me or like really get me started for like a rock solid year. And it's mainly like that because January I was just, chilling, and then February I got the flu, and then it was just like, okay, I'm just rolling with the channel from here, making it the best year ever. But now that it pretty much has been the best year ever, we've gotten this channel monetized, gotten the most subs out of a single year so far, and we've got the Omni games and several huge projects for next year, right as Scream 7 releases. And on that note, we're getting Dragon Ball huge announcements January 25th. So back to back end of January and February. We're getting multiple Dragon Ball announcements, games, anime, manga, etc. Scream 7 comes out in February at the end, and the Omni games will be releasing right at that time. So overall, this year, you can call 2024 a tease. 2025 is a prelude. But next year onward, this year was to set up what I want this channel to be like for good. A huge idea and just overall freaking concept about what the Omniverse of Nick is going to be. And that's about changing everything. Did you see my comment about TT, or did it get filtered? No, I don't think I saw that. You have to remind me. For Omni Games, will they still play Squid Game at the end of it? Yes, they will still. Okay, let me just explain this. That was the next thing that I was going to bring up. So, for the Omni Games, hold on a second. Frick! Sheamus is the new champion. God dang it. For the Omni Games, every game is going to be the same, except the guards are going to... I wish I could pull up more pictures right now. Yes, I've seen the new Daryl Dixon season. I gotta think here. TikTok? I posted Omniverse Odyssey on TikTok and Omniverse intro, and I do post. You'd have to go on my about page to see what I'm posting on TikTok. I'm basically just, like I said, promoting my platform on TikTok and Instagram, Twitter, DeviantArt, Pinterest, multiple sites. You would have to go on my about page to see all the platforms because it's quite expansive. King Devin, are you still there? I actually want to bring up a few things about the General Tao story to you. Or you, Stone Nugget, if you're into Dragon Ball. I mean, I don't know if you're into Dragon Ball or not. And then there's another thing that I want to bring up. It's just, I'm going to have to wait a second. I really want to show you guys Omni games, but I feel like I'm going to have to, like, show you guys a freaking different way. Because I can't pull up the freaking pictures while I'm in the stream. It sucks. I wish I had my old laptop and I didn't freaking spill Baja Blast on it. Because the slower one cannot load Restream for crap. Okay, I'm going to have to do this way, so bear with me. Yeah, I love General Tao. Okay, how the frick am I going to do this so that it actually works? All right, so here's what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm going to do it like this, so you guys can at least get an idea. Okay, let me see here. So if you guys can see that, the rules are, it's going to be taking all 3 seasons of Squid Game into one. So all of the seasons games, they're going to be just like how they are depicted in the show, with only a few twists being mine. How the game's order is going to go is going to be a surprise. Then I gotta freaking do this. This is very awkward for me. And then I'm going to have to show it to you guys like this. There will not be a vote or a rebellion because I'll tell you guys more about it in a minute. And the prize is going to be 500 billion because any more than that or any less than that, it just does not fit. And now I got to get a better clear of this. I'm sorry. So if you guys can see Rick Grimes right there, he's player 1. The reason that there's not going to be any vote or anything like that or rebellion is because they're all going to have futuristic electric shock collars on them. So if they disobey or try to go against the games, the shock collar will basically, it has a trigger on it that I'm going to be putting that if more than once they try to disobey, the shock collar has a trigger in it. It will actually like start to quote unquote inflate their head. Not literally, but like it's more or less a trigger, like a bomb of sorts, an inside bomb. Like once the collar's on, like think of it as a engineered inside collar bomb kind of thing. And if the collar is shot instantly with a powerful enough weapon, their head just freaking blows up. And trust me, that is how numerous amounts of kills are going to go. You will see that especially in red light, green light. And the guards are all going to be Omniverse colored with plasma magnums. And there's not going to be just the circle, square, and triangle guards either. There's going to be hexagons, trapezoids, rectangles, trapezoids, parallelograms, crescents, stars, hearts, you name it. There's going to be numerous shapes. And as a number one thing for like the first twist for the story, or, you know, like games, since it's not really a story, Annabelle, the evil doll, I don't know how you wouldn't know who Annabelle is, but just still go with it. Annabelle is going to be the doll for red light, green light. And there will be an elimination bracket for each time a player is eliminated. And I know there's more for me to talk about, so just bear with me. If you guys really want me to give you a hint on at least one of the deaths, I can. Or that was mainly you, Stone Nugget. So, okay, I'll give you at least one. But and unless I actually tease any deaths, because that would honestly kind of ruin it. So I'm going to tell you this right now. Chucky, the doll from the Chucky movies, I don't know how you wouldn't know who he is either. He dies in red light, green light. So that's all I'm going to say. Because if I gave away any more, then it would kind of take away the entire fun of the game. So that's all I'm going to say. And this is what the room for the lobby is going to look like. Omniverse colored with the piggy bank at the very top being a giant orb kind of crystalistic ball type thing. So basically all Omniverse themed. So hopefully that looks pretty freaking cool to you guys. And I'm also going to have, there's going to be so many, because this is an entirely based crossover thing, even way more than Thunder's, you know, and the Walking Dead Cars verse and everything like that. That means you are going to see characters you would never expect to talk or interact or see with each other. And since I put multiple like counterparts Like, for example, Zendaya, there's 2 people played by her in these games. So you are going to be seeing multiple, like, you know, of the same kind of quote unquote actor or person. There's going to be doppelgangers essentially. So it's going to like be beyond wild with all of that. And then here is another look at the door, about what the door is going to look like. And then if you guys can pick out a few of the shapes, you'll see that a few of them on the side from the square, circle, and triangle are different. But like I said, they're Omniverse colored and they have plasma magnums. So yeah. And then what else? There's a few other things I gotta explain about the games. Oh, I already completed red light, green light. I showed you guys the room. So now, even though I'm working on the general Tau story and the first episode for Thunder, before I continue on with this, I will show you guys what I'm doing for the next game. I'm doing the cookie game, basically. If you guys don't know, it's basically a game where you gotta carve out a shape in a cookie without breaking the shape. So, you know, that kind of game. And what I did with this game, how I'm going to do it, is I made the cookies basically like Omniverse style colored, and I put shapes from the original show, but I also put stars and just crescents and shapes that were not originally in the game to make it, number one, harder, and just to show beyond the colors that it's a much different game. And these cookies are going to be way more durable than the ones in the show, which means they need a more durable thing to pick with them. So I took the liberty of editing a picture of toothpicks and making them Omniverse style. So basically, they're the strongest version of toothpick that you could see. And yeah, I bet that is quite the thing for you guys to look at. And beyond that, that's all I'm going to say for the Omni games for now. So if you guys have any other further questions or things that you want to talk about for the Omni games, feel free. You guys, I already basically confirmed one death and pretty much told you guys like the gist of the main games. If anybody else has questions, I'll tell them along the way. But yeah, that's more or less the deal about what's going on. And now I'm going to get to talking about General Tau. Because like King Devon, he's one of my favorite villains too. Cyborg Tau especially was freaking awesome. So yeah, I'll give you guys a second to process all that. Maybe start up another conversation or something, and then we're all caught up on all my yammering. I'll get to talking about Tau. I'm continuing my stories anyway. Yeah. Final event for SummerSlam. Oh, frick. I forgot. Batista won the freaking thing. I forgot. Now I gotta make it a freaking triple threat. That's great. I hate when I forget things. So, do you guys have any other questions or anything you guys want to talk about with the Omni games before we continue? Honestly, Chucky was probably going to be one of the early ones anyway. So at least confirming his death doesn't really hurt anything overall. Gotta make this a freaking triple threat because I kind of screwed it up. And Stone Nugget, I hope that you know who Chucky is. Beyond that, you guys are really pumped for February because roster video is New Year's, so I might not even do a channel trailer. I might just do the roster video as like the quote unquote channel trailer and then just move from there slowly. The timer for how long the games are? All I know is that for red light, green light, it's 5 minutes. I haven't marked if that's the exact time for every game. So I would have to look into that. But since I'm going to be looking into it for every single game and the timer, like the picture for the games will show up pretty much every time, I can only assume that I'll just end up seeing it again. So I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not editing the time at all. I'll just make it what it is in the show. Oh, that reminds me of something else I forgot to mention. I made this post recently, along with the 1600 post. If you guys have any recommendations for Ghostbusters, the Alien and Predator franchise, Kung Fu Panda, or the Conjuring universe with Annabelle and all that, let me know about all 4 of those franchises in the comments, or it could be in any one of my videos, Discord, any one of my platforms. Anywhere on the Omniverse, I take requests. Just as long as it's not like spam or anything like that. So, yeah. I'm finally getting onto those 4 franchises. The bro kick? I'm not your bro. Mister, I should not have freaking been world heavyweight champion because Batista was owed a match.
Barrier he's promised to break as being the first Irish-born champion in WWE. Well, that's right, Cole. The Celtic Warrior came straight from the old country, pulling a there was no looking.
Oh, come on.
He took the championship.
Don't let him get the freaking... Don't let him get the freaking championship. Thank you. Don't be an idiot. Like you're about to be right now. Oh, freaking... Anyway, what was I going to say next? Oh, about the General Tao story. That one, it's going to be one of my favorite works. Because I not only give General Tao a blue outfit and a turtle hermit sign on him, but I basically make him an assassin for Goku. Like, he becomes an assassin forever, like under Goku. And he unlocks the Super Dodon Ray that he used in cyborg form, but he manifests it with his actual, like, his actual self. And for General Tao, whenever we get to the Fortune Teller Baba saga, bandages the mummy, let's just say we'll finally get to see what he looks like unraveled. And if you've seen Discord, you know what he looks like. It's nothing like overbearing or like bad or crazy or anything, but to the fact that that AI can actually give us a freaking look-see at what bandages would look like unraveled, that's freaking crazy to me. And I'm starting to use AI with so freaking much more of my projects because it's our future, basically. And currently, I'm on the end of the 22nd Budokai. So I'm literally nearing the end of Dragon Ball, quote unquote.
Championship main event for Sheamus. His world heavyweight
Give me the freaking jet, bro. I'm here too. Fine, you guys fight. I don't care. I'll just take the title. Oh, now you care. Oh, now you care about freaking hitting me. Sheamus, what are you doing? That's your title. Actually, it's not, because Batista was out of match. So when you think about it, Sheamus shouldn't even have fought for the title. Get away! Hey, Mark, that was my job! Michael, 2 words. I don't care! Spear has to be my favorite wrestling move.
This could be over.
And what do you think you're doing? That's my title. Oh, great. Now he can't even climb up the frickin' ladder. Great. So, how have you guys... King, have you been enjoying the Cell Jr. story, which has to be one of my best Dragon Ball stories? Especially because it gives Gohan something, and it gives us the Cell Jr. something. It gives us what we should have gotten. It gives Gohan a rival. Batista got the title! Now we're going to get a last man standing between... Oh, no, you can't even do a last man standing between 3 people. Gives Gohan an actual character, and it gives him a rival, and it does what they should have done with freaking... And it gives us what they should have done in general is make Gohan's character interesting, make Cell Jr.'s character interesting, and freaking make them rivals, or at least Cell Jr., one of the two. And here's the thing that has been utterly annoying me to the brink of actually wanting to like call him out for this, besides giving a reminder to watch part 1. I have had so many comments on the Cell Jr. story saying, oh, the Cell Juniors are alive. They appeared on 17's Island and they're good now. Like, bro, I specifically said in the first part, we're not doing that. And that is the poorest excuse of how the Cell Juniors survive. Plus, it's manga. Plus, it's in the manga. And overall, they give no explanation besides, oh, they're just on 17th Island and it's all cool. No, it is literally Cell, one of the most iconic Dragon Ball villain characters in the entire franchise to this day, and the fact that he spawned freaking offspring. And I use that to my advantage for the Cell Jr. to spawn offspring. These people do not know how to watch a story in order or pay attention to details. Like, because I specifically said that sign for them being on 17's Island is just the stupidest way to reintroduce characters back into a freaking thing. Absolutely pathetic. Yeah, they're pretty much not. And that's over 3, 4, maybe even 5 people that have commented that. And the finale's freaking Monday with the movie. People.
His is one of the most talkative personalities in all of WWE, whether he has a microphone or not. I think what we can see here is a classic chess match between these guys. I mean, one that's going to break. What's the impact there? And here we see it from this angle. Oh my gosh, looks even worse from here. Bray Wyatt emerged in WWE in the summer of 2013, and well, this company hasn't been the same since. He brought his family with him, and Bray's sights have been set on the Shield, Daniel Bryan, and John Cena. Bray Wyatt has made it very clear he is one dangerous man. What do you think about Bray Wyatt? That's it. He's done. And here comes the question. Do you want to quit? No, they're not ready to quit yet. Timber, he falls hard. Bray Wyatt is feeling some well-deserved momentum right now. And now Bray Wyatt could have this match in the bag. Michael, I remember weeks before rehearsal. Here we see it one more time. Yeah, I don't know if I can believe what I saw the first time. Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
Yeah, I need to freaking edit this. Editing can be alright, but certain point it gets too tedious or Just puts your brain in a stump. But yeah, if you guys have any recommendations for Ghostbusters, The Conjuring, Annabelle franchise, Kung Fu Panda, or the Alien and Predator franchise, it is very much open for requests for all of them. Running out of stuff to ask to request you guys for, because I'm so far ahead on all of it that I'm nearing the point of running out of stuff to talk about. Which means I'm setting myself up for the channel's future. The next Walking Dead story is what if Negan became the new Alpha? One of the stories, just like the Clara and Garjulia ones, that I've put off for a long time. So let me look real quick, because I can't analyze when it's going to happen until I look. The Joe Roberts one is going to be about 4 parts. Maybe 5. Then we got the Henry Danger one. That's going to be 1 part. Bucky Captain America is going to be, I think, about 3. Possibly 4, depending. The Amanda one from Saw is going to be, I think, just 1 part. The Ironhide story, if I look more closely, that one's going to be near 10 parts. Possibly 8, but long just the same. John Wick fighting Vincent is going to be 1 part. Cruz actually continuing racing is going to be 1 part. Camille Cabello staying in Fifth Harmony is going to be 1 part. And then we're on to Negan becoming the new Alpha story, which is going to be 1 part. So, when you can expect that to take place is probably not until the middle of November, maybe the beginning of December. So you will see at least 1 more Walking Dead story before the Omni games. But yeah, after that, I can properly, like, maybe give you guys a better insight as to, like, the future of other stories. Stories in general, they ain't going away just because of the Omni games. Absolutely not. The Omni games is just the first big project, which will put the others aside for now. I can't just keep doing simple, like, stories and crap like that and not change it up a little. This was just something that I had to do. The Negan becoming Alpha story is going to have a Dale Survive remake ending twist, except kind of different.
This will surely be a true mono test. It's amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all in the name of grace. Put out this match in the bag. Wyatt setting it up. Wyatt takes a pick for all that. Bray Wyatt emerged in WWE in the summer of 2013, and, well, his company hasn't been the same since. He brought his family with him. And Bray's sighting Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks. So what do you think about Seth Rollins? The ring of the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance, each and every one of them having a great time tonight. Oh, you're right about that. You always have a great time when you attend the great rehearsal. Michael, I remember weeks before Bray and his family appeared in video segments that aired on WWE programming. People were frightened. Bray Wyatt is a manipulator and wants to control everyone. Just watch his match for WrestleMania 30 against John Cena and see if I'm not right. One move after the other. It's devastating. This is hard to watch. This is going to be bad.
Okay, that clearly doesn't work. Trying to get in contact with my friend. We'll see if by some miracle he joins us. We're an hour in. I need to frickin' see something with this alternate finisher type crap. Frickin' loading. I'm trying to work out alternate finishers in this game, but the problem is I can't frickin' figure them out. Automatically used when a superstar. Frick. Special moves. Okay, no more WMD. Screw that move. Ah, jeez. The frick? Is that a message from TF? Oh, it was just letting me know it wasn't in the call anymore. That's just great. Gonna frickin' figure out what move I'm gonna use now. So how's everybody doing? Overall, just during the week and everything. Okay, now I think I can fight. Lost in one I quit match, won in the other one with Bray Wyatt. So we'll see how it works here. I love how it already went to default SummerSlam. I guess he's not joining. Yeah, January 25th, we're going to be getting... Fighter Z finally came back with DLC after 4 years. We're getting Super Saiyan 4 Goku next year. The new Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Christmas, I'm going to be doing the Christmas special, and then the Omni Games roster is at the beginning of next year. Then we got new projects and just a whole year set up at the beginning of next year for Dragon Ball. February is the Omni Games and Scream 7. And after that, we'll figure it out from there. I'll, of course, make announcements to stuff as stuff goes on, if it's important enough. We all know how it is. You're really going to like the finale of the Cell Jr. story Monday. Time to get that undisputed Dark Star Championship back.
Amazing. For more than 50 years, men and women have entered this ring all the way. This one's in the box. That was electrifying. Going for the big one. Bray Wyatt makes it big for all that. It's a question. Do you want to quit? What do you think about Bray? He says no. He thought about it. He thought about it there.
Shut up! Oh, you gotta be that guy.
The officials in close here, checking on him.
Yeah, I'm not quitting. I have not quit an I Quit match yet. I ain't starting right now.
Superstar this company has ever seen. He's great. Sister Abigail.
This is a very fitting event for SummerSlam.
This is going to be. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole. Wait a second. What's he going to do up there? Whoa.
Come on, get over here, man. Ben, you're feeling froggy. Jump.
That was unreal. Wow, that was certainly impressive. The officials in close here, checking on him.
Of course he doesn't quit, because why would he?
He says no.
Because he's the Miz, and he's awesome. Like I said, you guys wouldn't get any of this unless you guys are into wrestling.
When Miz came into WWE, he had a run-in or two with superstars back in the locker room.
Oh, great, 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 great. It's always skull-crushing finale this, and skull-crushing finale that. Come up with some new material, says the one who always uses the Sister Abigail. No, he's still in it. He's still motherfucking in it. Will you stop saying the same freaking thing over and over and over and over and over again? I'm about to flatten you, just like this freaking referee. Dude, I really don't care. I do not care. I hit the ref with the hammer. Well, maybe you shouldn't get in the way of a hammer shot, bro. Dude, I'm trying to hit you with a hammer. He almost got his back busted into those stairs. I can't stream off my 360, so yeah, for those not on Discord, you can't really see what I'm doing. Give me my hammer.
A shot. You will never be the same after this match.
Difference between me and you, Miz? I bust somebody's friggin' body to get that title. You just take shortcuts. That ain't gonna help you win there, buddy. Buddy. Ref, I swear to God, I will ram your freaking face in with these stairs if you... I'm serious, bro. I mean, I told you I'd hit you with the stairs. Should have believed me. I'm about to hit you with a big rig. How about that? Of course he's not going to quit, because why would he? Why the frick would he? Come on, keep getting up. Keep getting up. No, I'm serious. Keep getting up. I'm just keep busting you the frick up. I've been doing a good job so far. Yeah, you're going to do a superb job whenever I hit this freaking ref in the face. God, the amount of time the ref gets in my way is insane. Man, I'd be looking like Jacob Batu the way I'm dressed. Will you stop kicking me? Come on. I feel like he got his head busted against those stairs. Come on, get up. You've done such a superb job of making me quit so far. Come on. Oh, it's not the way we're playing it. You're just going to steal my hammer? Well, I'm taking the stairs. Come on, get up. Get up. Get up. You think? Bro, no one cares. Oh, that was his backhand head right on the freaking stairs. Oh, ref, I swear to God. Nope, the ref's going down too. Me and this ref are gonna like beef for real. I just sprayed poison mist in his face. That's what some wrestlers do, though. Some like Japanese wrestlers, they'll spray poison mist on people's faces to basically blind them. It's more or less just food dye. It's not like actual poison. Or food coloring or whatever the frick. I meant to tell him to quit earlier, but now that he's busted on a hammer, I think... Oh, nope, he's still going to fight? Okay. I guess the poison mist and those multiple hammer and ladder strikes wasn't enough for him. Some people are just very persistent. Honestly, Poison Mist and Poison Mist, Chokeslam, Sister Abigail, and the Spear have to be my favorite wrestling moves. If this ref gets in my way one more time, I will throw him into the next dimension. Don't tell me enough. I will tell myself when I'm done with the sledgehammer. If Miz wants to keep fighting, I'm going to keep busting him with the sledgehammer. Don't tell me when enough's enough. Stop telling me what to do, Michael. You're really going to tell me to quit after literally a sledgehammer to the face? That's the best you got, apparently. That's the best he's got, apparently. Because he... No, I didn't. Why are you putting words in my mouth? You should get fired for your idiocy as a freaking WWE commentator. Realistically, I think Michael Cole's definitely like one of the gems as the commentators for the sport. JB or King or whatever the frick his name is. I can't really say too much on him because I don't know enough about the dude like Michael Cole. So it's a freaking I Quit match. I hope it does. Time for the mandible claw. Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, no. Oh, wait a minute. That's a different control. Mandible claw, baby. Oh, am I going to beat him with the mandible claw? Frick you, Miz. I can get my undisputed Dark Star Championship back. Not have it tainted with that frickin' Miz BS. Yeah, let's check out the last time Miz will ever be relevant. I say that even though, like, I went through a year's timeline in my universe of Miz and R-Truth not getting a single title besides the tag team. I used the Poison Mist and the Mandible Claw. That should go to tell you something. No. We're not calling it WWE Champion. Unfortunately, you can't say Undisputed Dark Star because there's not Dark or Star in Lillian Garcia's lines in this game. So, unfortunately, I had to come up with Undisputed Universal Hardcore Championship. So that's the closest I'm getting with that. I guess you get what you get. It's life. Now I gotta check all this BS. I don't know if I asked this already. How you guys doing? Been enjoying the past week? So it's not like I'm feeling just I'm like talking to myself or something. I want to talk to you guys too. What did I just do? Okay. Freaking game breaking on me. Title management. Now I can get rid, vacate the title, and then I'm going to put him back where his title is. The actual good title. I would play as the female stars, but like in this game compared to like other WWE games like 24 and 25, like the newer ones, there's not that many female stars. There's no point in playing as the female stars in this game. There's like 7, and only 2 or 3 of them I actually like. All right, now for the next thing with the tag titles. Okay. Da-di-da-di-da. Who's the next team of losers gonna be? Seth Rollins. And Randy Orton. Okay, you know what? That's actually a very interesting team. And we're gonna do this since SummerSlam's over. We have, I need to do Fastlane, Battleground, Payback, and then Survivor Series. All right, so we're at Fastlane now. I need to see what the frick the WWE Universe is. Now, this is too confusing. Prefer just doing it my way. I might be ended up doing a bit of customizing because I want to make this WWE Universe work. So we're just going to skip the Elimination Chamber. Yeah, this is all wrong. I'm already past April. And I don't want to play SummerSlam and King of the Ring again. But I also want to see what the frick they got planned here. I hate this so freaking much right now. Okay, if we're gonna hold this right after WrestleMania, no, we can't. Anybody still here with me? Looks like I'm gonna have to redo this so that way it actually works. It's gonna take quite a freaking amount of time. I'm gonna have to do this for the next WWE. Yeah, this is going to take quite a bit of editing, and I'm not even going to get to this because I'm pretty much right on the field of SummerSlam, but I'll remember this for tomorrow whenever I play this game again. So far, nothing new or out of the ordinary has changed for the stream, so overall, I'm not going to get totally butthurt if I don't get more people. This wasn't even to expect more people, this experiment of doing a later stream. This was more or less just to experiment with something new. So, it's all good with me. Thank you. TLC. January Royal Rumble. Elimination Chamber. That's what should be here. I started making a setting. Chamber. WrestleMania. Okay. Mm-mm. Edit teams. The New Day. Disband the Usos. Disband that team. I don't even know what the Mizdo is, so disband that, disband that. This two, Bell Twins, I guess I'll keep them if I actually get to use them for something. What do you mean you can't? Oh, I didn't delete the New Day holding the title. That's why I was like, oh. Edit titles. That's something I'm going to have to do on my own. Automatic rivalries, Royal Rumble winners victory. The setting controls how rivals are created between the winner of the Royal Rumble and the world champion at the start of the month of WrestleMania. This rivalry will be created automatically on Undertaker's WrestleMania rivalry. The setting controls how rivalries created automatically on tag team breakups, crowd reaction changing, injury, yes. Okay, so by the time that I get here, it should be good. Maybe. Although I feel like I'm going to definitely be changing a lot in this. So now let's get to what's actually important here. Getting all the way past WrestleMania and then worrying about it. Then we'll figure that out when there's actually potent time for it. And all that. Create epic. Then that and that. This is for Fastlane. Entrance off. Okay, that took long enough. Anyone still with me?
Here we go with this anything goes match. Seth Rollins delivers the pain in an astonishing fashion, folks.
RKO! Bro. I kicked out. I kind of got to skip through this because that's copyrighted music. Seth Rollins and Randy Orton are the new tag team champions. super kick. So what did I give both of them? Super kick 7. Well, Seth Rollins finally got himself a championship. So I guess that's a good thing. Now, Edge continues his United States Championship run. He's already fought R-Truth. Mark Henry?
How dangerous is a false count anywhere match, Kate? Oh, jeez, extremely dangerous. And now Edge, we have this match in the bag.
I want to test something.
Too much on the line in this match, I say, on any given night, anything can happen in WWE. That's something I learned early on in my stay here in the WWE. There it is, the world's strongest slam.
Almost every commentator wrestled at least once for the company. Almost every commentator.
The shoulders are down. Going for the cover.
What?
He escapes.
Kind of what?
World, do you keep working every down? Well, more often than not, you know. Not this. He's looking at it again. There it is, the world's strongest slam. The shoulders are down.
Come on.
Once again, the United States Championship is on the line. Oh, yeah. That's why this is going to be a tough, hard-fought battle. Can you call that one of the greatest of all time? And that's no exaggeration. Here's a guy who's won more than 30 titles, including the WWE and World Heavyweight Championship. And if that doesn't make you great, I don't know what does. Well, don't forget winning the King of the Ring tournament. And it's in the worst way on that exchange. He's absolutely relentless here. Inside the ring again.
Time to pin him. 1, 2, 3. And in an epic way, too. I gotta make it quick because, again, copyrighted music. Definitely had to pause that. Good thing I turned off the lobby music, because I figured out a way to do that. Guess the music wasn't undeletable after all. Because I kept having to turn off the volume in the lobby because I couldn't figure out how to frickin' get rid of the music. What's up, TF? I'm just trying out a new experiment, doing a later stream to see if more people come in, and so far it's just been the occasional bit. Who knows? Maybe before 3 hours are up, I'll somehow get a frickin' surprise. I don't frickin' know. I'm just chilling, playing my WWE game. I just wanted to see him with the title, but now I gotta, like, quickly get out of there because, again, music, copyright. Also, new hat, new name, and you already know that I got a new Instagram and everything, so obviously Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, all those sites are linked at on the About page. I also saw your second account and the Henry Danger thing. That actually looks pretty freaking sick, I'm not gonna lie. It was always going to continue on after the Henry Danger movie, because it literally was the most cinematic thing probably that I've ever seen. And also gave way for an either second movie or just a return to the franchise. Pin 1, 2, 4. Are you freaking kidding me right now? Why do they always gotta go 2.5? Just 2.5, 2.5, 2.5, 2.5. I'm not talking about the 1996. I don't care. I don't care. What's he whipping him with? Yeah, low blowing is a smart move. Yeah, that's a smart move. Should change your name from WWE commentator to freaking retard. How about that? I don't care. Yeah, you wrongfully got the WWE heavyweight title. You ain't getting the Intercontinental Championship. Dominating Hollywood isn't wrong. The Rock pretty much is the best movie star in the world. Got him! Ref, I swear to God. Don't make me hit you again, ref. I hit the ref with a ladder and set of stairs earlier. I told him to get out of the way. Oh, Captain Man would dominate in WWE. He's invincible, so he would literally beat everybody in every match. I stupidly decided to make an idea for a Hulk in WWE, but I chose against it because literally it's the stupidest freaking idea ever. Also, you probably saw the posts already, besides linking my account to TikTok, DeviantArt, Pinterest, Twitter, Instagram, and all that stuff. But aside from that, if you have any recommendations or anything regarding Ghostbusters, the Alien and Predator franchise, Annabelle and the Conjuring universe, or the Kung Fu Panda franchise, you are more than welcome to tell me. Because those are the next things that I'm on. I'm actually running out of stuff to talk about. Like, besides whatever's left on the Omniversal franchise plan Google Doc is like, we're narrowing it thin with stuff to talk about because that's how far ahead in the world of media and stuff that I've become over these past few years, which is freaking crazy. I got you. Sure. I'll do you one better. What if all horror villains were in Ghostbusters? That's actually a good one for Hotel Transylvania. Because there are plenty of ghosts there. Also, since I went from 1,430 to almost 1,600, we've officially broken the record for most subs in a single year. Because I never even made it past 400 in a single year. And we're not even done with the year yet. So, you, along with everybody else, thank you guys infinitely for the freaking support. Just imagine what past next year is going to look like. I told you guys this year was going to be a big year. And I wasn't lying. I'm gonna do Danny Phantom Met Ghostbusters. It's better. Let's freaking do this thing. Come on, get up. Ah, frick. Will you stay down?
So you're sweeping and putting it under the carpet. What can you share with us about the passing one? Only absorb so much of the spear. Batista hit another spear. Man, the spear might end it. I think you're right. It could be over. You know what's here. Unleash you for the well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying. Finale. The man doesn't call it a finale for nothing. This thing's over.
No, it ain't.
He's absolutely here.
Stupid ref.
The body's taking some abuse here. There's nothing that can't be shaken off.
All horror villains, Annabelle will be in that. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, Stone Nugget, who was in here earlier, asked to reveal at least one kill for the Omni games. Chucky.
The whole match was highlighted.
He dies in red light, green light. What would they do in the MCU? There's not really ghost things in the MCU, so it kind of defeats the whole purpose. I'm just saying. Frick! Yeah, Chucky dies in red light, green light. I would tell you another kill, but I'm gonna wait until the actual frickin' games, especially considering the fact that the kill that it is. So I figured I would at least tell you the kill that they asked me to reveal. So yeah, spiritual beings in the MCU. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Time to bury another superstar.
Guarantee we're about to find out. Oh man, what a shot! Over and over. This is relentless.
Shut up, Michael! Shut up! Don't you tell me! Yes, it is funny. Don't you tell me to do a different move. I'll use whatever move I want.
Taking and ditching out ungodly amounts of money. The fans around the world, Ambrose emerged in 2012 as the eccentric. The shoulders are down. I think we've got a moment here. Dean Ambrose, what can you tell us? And now it is Dean Ambrose trying to build momentum. You have to think of his risk of internal injuries at this point in time. Yeah, that's going to get really serious. It's back to the back.
Of course. Because why would that finish him off?
Eviscerating WWE's most revered figures, Dean Ambrose became the 77th individual to hold the prestigious United States Championship.
If I'm being fair, though, he doesn't die first, but he does die in red light, green light. Stop freaking flashing your cameras! I get it, Bray Wyatt is cool, but like, dang. Chill with the cameras. Rest in peace, Bray Wyatt. John Cena paid a godly, epic tribute to him in his farewell tour match against AJ Styles. Bray Wyatt was an old WWE wrestler. He was a horror icon WWE wrestler whose Wyatt family still in the WWE today. He was just a freaking brilliant and pretty much amazing star.
Ambrose had an honor bestowed upon him in April of 2013 when he went one-on-one with the almighty Undertaker on SmackDown. Oh, that was some match.
Does he want a freaking cookie? Yeah. Oh, that's how we're going to be playing this game.
He's looking at it again.
Yeah, that's his name. Don't wear it out. Yes, I did hear that.
Bray Wyatt emerged from WWE in the summer of 2013, and well, the great sight had been set on the Shield, Daniel Bryan and John Cena.
Hey, ref.
One dangerous man.
Let go. All right, you don't want to play with the hammer? How about the stairs? Shouldn't have let go of the weapons, my boy.
Any lengths that these superstars won't go to achieve victory here tonight. Right to the skull now. Oh, wow.
I will break every bone in your body if it means you never fight again. Oh, that's the way we're going to play it, huh? Ah. Oh, great. Oh, great. Thank you. I somehow hit him from the other direction with the move. I did not want to cancel it. Good. That means I get to torture him more. What are the medics gonna do? Bandage him? No. I'm guaranteeing it. Oh, it is. It most certainly is. I'll do way beyond breaking his body. I would. Let go of my hammer. I think let me check up on that real quick. I have vector turn good. And I have Dr. Nefario staying with El Macho. And as for the other ones, I don't know. I would have to say no because because of everything that just happens in the franchise. But I do have Dr. Nefario staying with El Macho, and I have vector turning good. If that counts for anything. Gotta count for something. Get up! Get up! Time to finish the job. One, two, three. Thanks for stopping by, though. And he almost pinned me. Poison Mist has to be one of the best freaking wrestling tactics. Still the undisputed Dark Star champion, Bray Wyatt. Undertaker and Ryback do get a rematch. Now we're doing this at Battleground. I'll give it one more time.
Ain't gonna be long now. Right. It's minutes are numbered.
Look at him stomping around like a freaking, like some retarded army guy or some crap.
So what do you think about Seth Rollins?
Pin him. Okay, that didn't do jack. Let's try it again. Time to finish.
Looking to make a statement here. Look at catch him off guard.
Pin him. How dare you? One, two, three. A double pin. Oh, he hit an RKO and I hit a stomp. That's actually really good. Seth Rollins and Randy Orton might be the best besides John Cena and Roman Reigns. John Cena and Roman Reigns had a freaking epic tag run. What's next? Edge continues his United States title run. No, The Miz already competed. Hasn't beaten Ryback yet. Edge has almost beaten everybody for this title. Should probably just give it to John Cena. If I don't end up losing to another guy. Because of the whole Dolph Ziggler and Sting thing. I'll try one more time.
How dangerous is a false count anywhere next, Kate? Oh, geez, extremely dangerous. But here's the thing. These superstars have to sign a contract to compete in a match. They know what they're getting themselves into. I don't know about you, but I've really been looking forward to this. Oh, look at that press! And that's some. What a counter that was. Avoids the impact there. My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack. And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. And Ryback, we're talking about a superstar who never known successful beginnings to a WWE career of all time. Ryback made his official debut on an episode of Raw in April 2012, and he thinks he has it.
Ah, frick you.
Spear by Edge. Well, that was a, and now Edge could have this match in the bag. And he fails. The spear might end it. I think you're right. This could be over.
Oh!
Here we go. This could be it. A brutal shell shot from Ryback. When Ryback has
Get that shell shock out of here.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
Oh,
Looking to make a statement here. And Edge makes him pay in the worst way on that exchange. We've seen this before.
Pin it, pin it, pin it.
It's gotta be it. I think so. Win.
I love how it doesn't show the catch animation for the freaking post replay. Okay. All right, next Intercontinental Championship. Roman Reigns. That's just great. Well, after this, I gotta make it Bloodline rules. Ah! It's not false count anywhere!
And there's the reversal. Got out of the way of that one. The People's champion is spoken. Oh, the Rock. Wow, that was a wild strike. But listen, the target and the Rock makes it pay for all that. Here he is, the third generation superstar, the People's champion, the Brahma Bull, and the most electrifying man in all of entertainment, the Rock. I'll tell you, Cole, when you think back to his start,
People's elbow.
should do it. Going for the cover.
Oh, he kicked out a freaking 2?
What a dominating performance from the Rock here. Rock and the Rock. This one's in the ball.
Let's try this again.
King the Rock is known as the most electrifying. Back to the heart. The People's elbow.
Pin him, pin him, pin him, pin him, pin him. Now, for payback, it's Bloodline rules.
Well, I don't know how you can pick out highlights from that match. The whole match was highlights.
Gotta turn that down. I can't wait until I actually play the WWE Universe storyline, although it's going to be annoying because I have to adjust the people that I don't want, like, fighting against, like, other people. Stars that I don't care about, basically. So, I'm going to have to sort that out. Okay, Batista. What was I doing? Who did he fight last? Brock Lesnar. Or, I'm sorry, I didn't do it right. Brock Lesnar. That's better. It's about time I bring back him. Need to show him what the Beast, the Conqueror, is capable of.
The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent.
Oh, frick!
Shoulders are down.
You ain't getting my title that easy. Not like you did Rock.
Batista.
Yeah.
Batista. That's how you swing an opponent under the carpet. Well, we've seen Batista since the days here in WWE.
Hey, guess what, Paul?
This one is over.
You're next.
Move up the ladder here in WWE. Here tonight, it doesn't get much better than this. In the ring.
I just hit the ref with the chair. I just threw it at Paul Heyman's face. This night's been great.
Seems like these guys are letting out a lot of frustration time. You know what? There's never a match going to be a WWE Super
Wait. Right on the freaking stairs? Are you kidding me? No! You better keep moving!
What a match this is going to be. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time, Cole.
Did you just trip my spear? You're gonna have to do better than that! Jackhammer! 1, 2, 3. Now they get a rematch at Payback.
I can't believe what we saw during this one.
Whew. I'm almost to the Royal Rumble. It's not like anybody's probably here, but I'm still happy. Because that means I can play the universe. Isn't life fun sometimes? Roman Reigns. Right, they get a Bloodline Rules match. I can't do Roman Reigns. But I can do Dolph Ziggler. Gotta think. Ding, ding, ding. Time to bury another star. You might have cashed in on old Edgy Boy. But I'm burying your whole career. Night, night.
For swinging reverse STO, otherwise known as the Sister Abigail. Say goodnight, you know?
Okay. All right. You're a jerk.
Ray Wyatt is building some well-deserved momentum right now. Championship on the line. Are you right about that? Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? I like it. Let's get this thing done inside the ring.
Come on, come on. Move up here, Dolphy boy. Night, night.
When something like that happens, your night takes a sharp turn for the worse. Now, Cole, Ziggler definitely doesn't take a backseat to anyone when it comes to athleticism. Show them.
He just sweet tenders me. And
wait a second. What's he going to do up there? Whoa. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to be good.
I don't like the fact that he just did that. I did this to you once, Dolphy. I can do it again. Time to beat the ever-loving frick out of you.
Inside the ring. Cole, it's them. They're inside the ring. Move up the ladder.
As for you, reffy boy, stay out of my way, ref. I said stay out of my way. Oh, I ain't done with you yet. He freaking hit me. When I hit you with the sledgehammer, you stayed down. Don't you tell me when enough's enough. I should have done the signature when I had the chance. Now I have to do this again. Don't you tell me what the frick to do. Come on, get up, boy. You better keep moving. You baited me with the hammer.
Serious injuries. Okay, that's gonna need some serious medical attention. She's going to be bruised from the head to toe before this one's over.
You want to keep moving? I'll just keep breaking your freaking limbs. How about that? See if you want to get up after that. I hope it does. That's what I'm counting on, actually. Wait, what's the mandible claw? Come on, come on, get up, 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 get up. So you don't want to quit, huh? Fuck! I'll just torture you some more. One, two, three. Now we go to final match. And now we go to Payback. And then War Games. Can trust each other as a tag team. So wait. Back up. Who is the next two opponents for the tag team titles? Mark Henry. No, it already went past Bray Wyatt. R-Truth is challenged for the tag titles so many times at this point, it's pointless to even bother putting him in a match. Dean Ambrose and Mark Henry. That is one team up that this dude did not expect that I'd be putting into a format, but okay. I say whatever the frick works. I cannot wait to get the WWE Universe set up in line. Even if I didn't get a overabundance of people like I thought I would for this new experiment for streaming, I'm still, I guess, glad that I experimented with something new. So overall, it's okay. Can always change it back to my original schedule of getting off or just being off of work and then just doing the stream immediately after. So I'll just go back to my original format. It's the same anyway. For now.
Says Rollins, you never know what he's going to do or from where. There's his super kick, landed it right on the button. The shoulders are down.
I swear, if he pinned Henry just like that, that'd be freaking amazing. Whoa! Do you really want to kill me? No. I get one RKO out of that. Pin him. You better freaking pin him. See, that's what happens when you're stupid. Oh, great. Now they're tagged. Hey, Seth, you better get over here and tag me. Seth, get the frick over here. You better freaking move. Move. Oh, you super kicked him. Pin it, pin it, pin it. No, we're not doing that bullcrap.
Dangerous man in WWE.
Don't pin him, I swear to God. RKO! You better freaking tag me. That's 3 super kicks. You telling me he ain't down after that? 1, 2. Huh? Okay, I win. You two suck. Yeah, except for the fact Seth almost got his freaking butt pinned. Because, you know, that's a thing. I love logic. And Edge continues his freaking title run. My God, he's beaten pretty much everyone here that I literally have to start, like, going in the roster. Him and Lesnar. Okay, no, not Lesnar. Edge fights Edge. LOL. At this point, Edge needs to lose the United States Championship. You know what? I'll give him one more contender, and then at War Games, John Cena takes the title. If Triple H can't beat him, then we'll make it like a John Cena and Edge thing. What do you know? The bet that I'm trying to win against my friend, Edge versus Cena, is... That's funny right there. That's actually pretty freaking funny. And it's going to be in a ladder match. So, yeah. All right. That's actually where I'm going to call it for this stream. Thanks for those of you who joined. This was just an experiment to test out new stuff with streaming. So we're going to go back to the original format of just me streaming when I'm available, either if I'm off or just like, you know, whenever I'm off of work and just immediately stream after the normal format for Saturdays. because this was just a test to see if I'd garner more people. Clearly, it was just the same crowd. So overall, I'm not too bothered by it because the channel will grow regardless of what I do. So yeah, this was just something to test the waters. And with that said, if you guys haven't already, check out the homepage on the About tab for all the new sites promoting the Omniverse and recommending all the new stuff, checking out posts, videos, and all that stuff. And I'll keep you guys updated. Tomorrow, obviously not. And there's not much that I'll be posting tonight, probably. So overall, I'll see you guys next Monday for going onwards with the channel and all that stuff. The usual. And then next Saturday, we'll be back to normal streams. Like early day type streams, you know? So I'll see you guys later.